Right, so we've got a big week ahead of us with the vlogs coming this week. So I've got one golf league on Monday, and then from Tuesday to Friday, I'm going up to the Midlands. Well, I'll already be in the Midlands, but I'll be travelling around the Midlands, trying to play some of the best courses. I've already got a few booked in. There's one area of my game which has been suffering recently, and that is putting. I've actually been hitting it really well in the friendly rounds I played in a couple tournaments. I haven't been playing that many, but my putting has been letting me down massively. So we're just about to drive down to Dainton to do a lot of work on putter. So this is going to be extremely exciting. Right, we're down to Dainton. Takes about 40 minutes from Exeter. If you also want to know my fuel consumption and the average speed, just let me know in the comments and I'll try and get that back to you in the next video. I don't usually do this, but I think this is in order. I don't think I've ever really done a shout out for another YouTube channel in the golf space, because I don't really watch much YouTube golf. When you sort of do it yourself, or you've been working in it for 5-6 years, you sort of don't watch it, apart from the John Daly video the other night on Bryson's channel, which was really good. But there's one channel which is up and coming, which I'm going to recommend you to go and watch after you watch this one. So Brandon Robinson Thompson is a lad that was playing Clutch Tour. I think he's pretty much still playing Clutch Tour last year. And then he got some Challenge Tour starts. He won a Challenge Tour event. He actually won a Challenge Tour event last week, and now he's playing DP World Tour. And I think this is his second DP World Tour event. I may be wrong, maybe it's third. But after a Challenge Tour win last week, he's now playing the DP World Tour this week, and he's in second place in round 3. So he's doing unbelievably well. But he has a videographer that travels around with him, and I'm pretty sure what they're doing is a weekly vlog, which is showing all his golf and the vloggy behind the scenes stuff, just normal vlog stuff as well. And it's really good. If you're looking for a really good golf YouTube channel that's new, head over there and subscribe. I think he deserves a bit of a following, which he is building. And no doubt, if he wins on the DP World Tour event, if he wins on the DP World Tour this week, it's obviously going to help him as well. So just thought I'd do a little shout out. Now I've got to go and do a lot of putting. Right, I don't know what it is on the car that the Wasps like, but I parked this under a tree, and because it gets all these pine straw needle thingies. I come out the other day, parked over there, there was literally 10 wasps surrounding my car and I couldn't get in. So when we come back towards the end of this video, it could be a shitload of them again. Right, we've got a massive problem here in the bag. So we're still playing exactly the same setup. Cobra King Tours, beautiful irons, and the Cobra wedges, the snake bites. Tell me if you can see what's wrong with this picture. Can you see the added offset? So I was playing a tournament a couple of weeks ago, and let's just say it's I do very rarely, actually extremely rarely, but I was playing a hole and I was grinding out this score. It's the second round of the Players' Champs the other week, and I got to this hole on the back 9, lost my provisional ball. Lost the first ball, found the provisional ball, chipped out, found myself in this horrific situation, fatted a wedge, and I ended up losing my temper. It's something that I try not to do on the golf course. I did. I lost my temper, and I ended up piling this 60-degree wedge into a wooden sleeper, and I've now made it I'm now taking about 6 degrees of loft off of it, and it's completely messed up. So we've got a bit of a problem on our hands. We've not got a wedge. I've got a tournament in 2 days' time, one golf league, which I'm getting ready for. I've just found this at Dainton. I found this thing out the back. I'm going to give it a go and also try a couple wedges that I've got at home, which are just going to be knackered. The grooves are going to be knackered. But to be fair, the grooves were already going on this one. So to be updated with this little problem. I mean, they're not bad numbers, are they? That's 8 iron. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Spins a bit low, obviously hard balls.
club half 0.8, face angle 0.
So my long game's in a really good place at the moment, so I'm not really doing anything in terms of swing feels. There is, I'm speaking to a new coach. I'm going to be speaking to him over the next few weeks, and I will include that in these vlogs. But for the time being, all I'm doing is getting ready for Monday, 2 days time, and that is just and purely and simply I'm just doing some alignment work and just keeping the swing, just keeping the feel of the swing. It like feels good, so that's absolutely fine. The majority of my work is going to be with putter today, so it's the usual drills. Like I might just overlay some of these because they're not that interesting. Chalk drill, just working on alignment, working on start line, and then some lag drills just to finish it off. But mostly it's just start line stuff today. I'm going to go back to using the line because I've just not been starting or not been feeling I'm starting my putts on the correct start line, which is, you know, you're never going to hold putts if you're not starting on the correct line. So that's the main focus of today, and then tomorrow I'm not sure yet, but we'll take you along. So I don't know if you noticed that, but at the top I'm doing a purposeful pause, just like a little stop before the transition, because I'm hitting a draw. I've just noticed over the last few days, if I hit a bad shot, if I make a bad swing, I get a little quick with my hips, and then it's just a massive block, just a huge block push, just no control of it whatsoever. So I'm just going to go with that as the only swing fault, or the only really feel. Just a little pause at the top, just allows time for me to transition correctly. Like a couple there, even the pause at the top felt a bit pushy and then just right at target, but with no pause and really quick hips, I just get really stuck. So that's the only thing we're going to focus on this week. Just a little pause at the top and then a golf swing. It should just control that miss, basically, that miss out to the right. I'd love to obviously not be playing a draw and be hitting a cut, but this is what we've got at the moment, so this is what we're playing.
How's this for a smooth feeling driver, by the way? 2 up on it. For some reason the path's going left. 123 mile an hour, 302 carry, 301, 2-1 spin.
Right, let's see what we've got. Let's see what's in this tank. Push.
Yeah, he's still got a bit of speed. Let's try one more.
130. Such a bad strike. Yes.
That was the old nice flight. 3,000 spin, 312 carry, 130 club, and probably about a 1.2.
Here we go. Try and get in this car without them getting in. Look how many there are. I hope there's not one in here.
Look at these wasps, John.
Anyway, that's the practice done. Tomorrow we are heading up to the Midlands, and I'm going to continue this vlog tomorrow. See you then.